Pittsburgh is officially on the clock. The NFL Draft is coming here April 23rd to April 25th, 2026. And it's expected to bring hundreds of thousands of fans and global attention to our city. So what exactly is Pittsburgh doing to prepare, and how is it affecting our real estate market? Let's dive in. The draft will take over the North Shore and downtown. The main stage is set to rise outside Acrisure Stadium, while Point State Park across the river will host massive fan experiences. From bridges to river walks, the city is planning a two-hub festival connected by foot, shuttle, and transit. It isn't small scale. Detroit drew over 700,000 fans in 2024 and had an economic impact topping $213 million. Kansas City brought in more than 300,000 in 2023. So Pittsburgh officials are planning for crowds in that same ballpark. To get ready, projects are being fast-tracked. Point State Park is receiving a $3.4 million facelift with new walkways, utilities, and fresh fountain lighting. Market Square is undergoing modernization timed for completion by April 2026, elevating one of downtown's busiest hubs. Arts Landing is moving forward in the Cultural District, an open civic space with great lawn and bandshell design for large gathering and performances. Other public realm improvements, from lighting upgrades to streetscape work, are all aligned to showcase Pittsburgh on national TV. Behind the scenes, city leadership has formed a powerhouse committee, so everyone is aligned and downtown is a priority. Logistics are also front and center. Multi-agency safety plans are already in motion, learning from Detroit and Kansas City. PRT, Pittsburgh Regional Transit, is preparing special draft routes and shuttles to move fans between the North Shore and downtown efficiently. Hotels, we've got around 6,000 rooms from the North Shore to Station Square, 19,000 across all of Allegheny County, and 35,000 across the region. But draft week will max out that capacity, so short-term rentals are going to play a huge role. But what does that mean for our market? Short-term rental demand is going to spike, but Pittsburgh now enforces its residential rental permit program, which means hosts must register and comply and account for the 6% state tax and 7% Allegheny County hotel tax. Downtown momentum. With park squares and cultural spaces getting polished, downtown is even more attractive for buyers and renters. Expect a halo effect in the Golden Triangle, North Shore, Strip District, and Cultural District. Neighborhood boost. Lawrenceville, Deutschtown, Southside Flats, and Mount Washington could all see extra attention from buyers who visit the draft and fall in love with our walkable communities. Investor activity. National attention means outside investors will be looking at condos, townhomes, and multifamily properties in high visibility areas. And while the draft itself won't suddenly spike prices, it can reduce the days on market and help support strong comps. Hospitality ripple. Restaurants, caterers, transportation, and event vendors see a surge, and those wins often stabilize local retail corridors long after the event. If you're a homeowner near downtown or the North Shore, timing your sale for either just before or just after could help put your property in front of buyers who are inspired by the event. If you're considering short-term rental income, now might be time to get your registration, insurance, and systems in order to maximize nightly rates legally and safely. I was negotiating a deal on the North Shore last week, and the draft was actually brought up in the negotiating. So income potential is definitely on the radar regarding real estate. The NFL draft may only last 3 days, but it is setting Pittsburgh up for long-term wins in visibility, investment, and livability. If you're thinking of buying and selling or investing, let's make a game plan that positions you to win. I'm Krista Lorenzo with Coldwell Banker Realty, and this is Living in Pittsburgh. Be sure to subscribe below and tap that bell so you never miss an update on life and real estate here in the Burgh. Until next time, I hope to show you around town and keep you updated on everything happening with the NFL Draft here in Pittsburgh.